Goedemorgen and welcome to Walibi Holland. I am here at the Netherlands for my second visit to Walibi Holland. My first visit I didn't actually vlog. It is the 19th of October and I am here for the Halloween Horror Nights. Never been here before. Very excited to see what happens today. So the park is open from 10 a.m. all the way to 11 p.m. So a very long day today. It's a bit of history about the park. Park opened in 1971. It's home to 3 great rides, which are Goliath, Lost Gravity, and Untamed, which is the RMC. So I actually didn't go on that last year. So yeah, that was closed. So looking forward to hopefully that's open this year. On this day, there's a lot of attractions to go through. So I'll just quickly go through them. So we've got, there's haunted houses. We've got Us versus You, Jefferson's Manor, Psychoshock, and the Vila. And also there's 18-year-old, you have to be 18 to go in these experiences. We've got the Slaughterhouse, below, the clinic, the backstage tour, and the unhappy tour. So there's lots to do today. And also there's several scare zones. I just want to point out, so you have to pay to come into the park, and then the haunted houses are additional costs. I think the park entry was about 46 euros. And then I think for 4 mazes was about 18, 19 euros. And then also the slaughterhouse was 22 euros. So it's quite a lot of money on top of your actual park fee. But the slaughterhouse is a very unique experience, which I'll talk about later on. But yeah, I've got Luke here with me. He's over there somewhere. There's Luke. But yeah, let's get into Walibi Holland for Halloween Horror Nights. We are in Walibi Holland for Halloween Horror Nights. Your souls are for sale, apparently. Halloween Fright Nights. Souls for sale. Here is a little leaflet of the different events they have. So like I said, the haunted houses are €12.50 per maze. Us versus You being $15.50. And then the experiences, one of me and Luke are doing, you've got Below, the clinic, Slaughterhouse, and Unhappy Hour, all about 25 euros. So yeah, it's not cheap. But we've heard many good things about them. Right, we're going to start the day on the extreme rides on the Le Tour des Jardins. Right, we're on our first ride here at Walibi Holland. Luke's driving the car. How is it, Luke?
That's how they drive in it in the films. Oh.
We're on the first ride here, going around in the cars. Woo! As you can see, Luke is driving the car in front of us. Oh, he's done it one-handed. Oh! One thing I would say is the landscaping is looking beautiful. Like I said, we're in October now, so winter is definitely coming, or here. It is a bit chilly. I've got shorts on, which is probably not the best idea in the world. But me and Luke look like twins because we're in the same colour coat. Look at that. Colour coordinated friends. Yeah, we probably should have just gone straight to Untamed. Oh well. Just come off the cars, electric cars. That was really good fun. We met a staff member called Matthew there, very bubbly, very friendly. Great way to start the day. Right, we're going to head towards Untamed because last year I didn't do this. So yeah, excited to get on it. Heard many good things. RMC, Rocky Mountain Construction, a very good roller coaster, packed full of airtime. Apparently it's not very high, 135 feet. And we're probably on the Wheel of Death, it's called today. The Wheel of Death. Right, we're going to go through Wildens. I don't think we'll be going on the Blast today. Looks like it's been closed for winter maintenance, which is a shame, to be honest. I was looking forward to going on Blast, take you back to Ripsaw. Do you remember Ripsaw, Luke? We're going to Ghostly Graveyard. There's someone in that coffin. Luke, are you in there? Someone in there? Someone in there? Luke? Hello. She seemed really friendly. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, look, the parade's coming, Luke. The parade. Walibi Holland. Hello. Well, good news. Untamed is open. Looking forward to getting on this. I've heard many good things. So, yeah, I'll see you when I come off. Untamed. Right, well, I've just come off Untamed here at Walibi Holland, and wow, what an eventful ride that was. Let's talk about the ride before we talk about the shenanigans that happened on the ride. Absolutely brilliant RMC. Like I said, it's not the highest. I think it's about 123 feet. So a bit of history about the ride. It used to be a wooden roller coaster made by Vacoma called Robin Hood, and then 2018 RMC made it into Untamed. Yeah, a brilliant ride. Like I say, it's not the tallest ride in the world. We've got the back row, heaps and heaps of air times, lots of double ups, double downs. I love the 270 degree double inversion stall. That was really cool. But unfortunately, when I say unfortunately, it's a hell of a story. Me and Luke got sidetracked by a flying phone. So someone's phone had flown off and gone to the back of the train, went to like Luke's side there, and he caught it. He was holding someone's phone, and we were like cheering, we've caught someone's phone, which is really cool. And then at the end of the ride, we were like, oh, someone's lost their phone. And Luke was like, someone lost their phone. And it was two girls in front of us. I lost her phone. Like, we seem to be plagued by phones on rides. I got hit in the head. Luke almost got hit in the head by a phone now on the ride. But we did give it back to the owner. But come on, guys, don't take your phone on the roller coaster because you're going to lose it, because I know what that feels like. But yeah, great start to the day here at Walibi Holland. Love Untamed. Have to go on it again though, because the second half of the ride, I don't know really, but yeah, a really good ride, a solid 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, I still can't believe what happened on Untamed. Luke, you saved the day.
Hero.
Literally, I said to Luke, what's that? And next thing I know, it was a flying phone. And Luke held the phone. And the funniest thing is, Luke's on the photo, Luke's got the phone in his hand. So it looks like he's breaking the law. So we're gonna head over to U, which is a new roller coaster built by RMC, single trail. They have an extreme and less extreme version. I think the extreme, there's a few inversions, and the one doesn't have any versions. And then head towards Goliath. In front of me here is Condor, which is the SLC. Luke, I reckon we should go on the SLC. And have you got any back pains? Because they'll sort you out. Condor, that's what basically Condor is called, the chiropractor roller coaster. We've actually come towards Goliath, so I think we may as well give Goliath a go first while we're here. There's no queue times anywhere, so I don't know how long the queue is. But yeah, let's go on Goliath, which is the Intamin roller coaster. Right, I'll see you when we come off Goliath. Just come off my ride of Goliath, which is the 2001 Intamin mega coaster, height of 150 feet, a good length on that ride. I do like the drop with some serious G-forces. It is a long, fun ride. Yeah, I was actually surprised. Last time I was on there, I didn't have a great ride, but this time it was a really good ride. Waited about 20 minutes for that ride. But yeah, it's good. There it goes behind me. Goliath here at Walibi Holland. I can confirm there was no flying phones on that ride. But yeah, I enjoyed that Intamin Goliath. Me and Luke were saying it reminds us as a mini version of Millennium Force. Obviously that's in Cedar Point at 305 feet. That's only 150, but still packed, lots of airtime and good speed on the ride as well. So in front of us is U, which is the new RMC single trek roller coasters. So we've got green and blue. Green is the intense version, which I think has got 3 or 4 inversions, and blue is the non-intense version. Some good interactions. Right, there's been a slight change of plan. We had to go to the toilet, which was a very unique experience. We're going to head towards Condor, the SLC roller coaster. There's a good chance that me and Luke might come off in a wheelchair off this ride. Who knows? Right, we'll see you when we get off Condor.
The golden pen there.
Well, me and Luke have just come off Condor, the 1994 SLC here at Walibi Holland. I tell you what, that is such a rough ride. I think we're in row 5. It is so jerky and jolty. It shouldn't be that jerky. Jerky? I would say turkey. But yeah, oh God, that rough ride was so rough. Definitely won't be doing that again. Like, it looks great off ride, but oh God, it's so rough, so rough. Ooh, I need to lie down. I think me and Luke need some back appointments to sort them out. Yeah, it looks great off ride, but oh God, that was intense. Luke, how's your back?
Yeah, pieces.
I would say though, the park is very, very clean and tidy. Lots of staff around, which is great. Right, didn't actually end up going on U. Got some lunch instead. Got a chicken wrap, about €7 and a drink. Luke's got chicken bites. We're just going to have some food because we got the scare mazes in a bit, so we thought we'd grab some food now because it's going to be full on for the rest of the afternoon, to be honest. Finished our lunch, had a chicken wrap, really nice actually. Luke enjoyed his chicken bites. We're going to head towards the family, I think it's a Vacoma madhouse called Merlin, as we've got 15 minutes before we can go on our first scare maze. What's it called? What's our first scare maze? Can you remember, Luke? We're not sure what our first scare maze is, but we can go on at 3 o'clock, so it's about 15 minutes. So we'll head there after we've been on Merlin. It's definitely getting busy now. There's a space shot. Haven't been on that yet. Small drop tower there for the kids. I'd get scared on that one, to be honest. Walking into the wilderness. So I would say around the park as well, they've got some nice signage as well, showing you a few areas of the park. Showing you where some of the scare mazes are. Yeah, it's definitely getting busy now. People are queuing outside the queue. Wow. Park is getting busy. We're going to head on to Merlin's Magical Castle. Not magical, Magic Castle, sorry. Which I believe is a Vacoma madhouse. It's only got a 15-minute queue. So for the park's getting really busy now, we'll give this a go before we go on our first scare maze. And our first scare maze is called the Vila. So there's been another change of plan. We started queuing for the Merlin Castle, but we figured we're going to run out of time to do the maze. So we're going straight to the maze, which is our first one, which is called the Vila. Now I know nothing about this scare maze. Nothing. Do you know anything, Luke, about the maze?
Nope.
He knows nothing either.
I know nothing.
Don't know. I've heard this place is good for Halloween, so we'll have to let you know my opinions when we come off. But we did just come back from Extreme Scream Park, which was absolutely incredible. Was it last week? This week? It's this Thursday actually. So yeah, we'll see if our bar has been lifted, and we'll tell you our review when we come off. As for like theming in the actual park for Halloween, I haven't actually seen many pumpkins, to be honest. There is obviously photo ops in separate like sections, but there's not really a lot of Halloween theming. There's music as we go around, but I think maybe as we go further into the night, become more spooky. Actually, we're just entering Pirates Cove, which is another scare zone. Funny I say there's no pumpkins anywhere, and we got some more pumpkins over there. There's zero gravity. Currently saying it's a 120-minute queue. A 2-hour queue for this. There is an app with the queue times, but I don't know if I believe it. But yeah, the park is definitely getting busier. I can confirm that there's more pumpkins here. Got a nice selection of pumpkins. Very random places though. We're still trying to find our first maze. All right, we have found the entrance for the villa. Rest in peace. Right, we'll see you when we get out of the villa. We have just come out of our first scare maze here at Walibi Holland for the Halloween Fright Nights. To be honest, it's my first scare maze in Europe, and how can I put that into words? That is absolutely incredible. That was so good. Because me and Luke went to Extreme Scream Zone in the UK last week, and it was really good. But do you know what? That was absolutely incredible from start to finish. The theming was great, the lighting was great, there were smell pods, the actors were great. I tell you what, the scare jumps in that maze is so good. You need to be in a group, like at the front of the group, or hang back, because you really get some really good scare jumps, and I mean good scare jumps, because literally they come out of nowhere, and like through at the start, you go through into this building, and then a window opened and Scream come out at me with a knife. So the theme, I think, in that scare maze, there's all characters from scary films. Like we had Chucky, we had It, we had Scream, we had Leatherface, Mike Myers, The Exorcist was all in there. But the actors are just all hiding. There's not many actors, like when you walk around, they're just hiding in cupboards, behind doors. And they do it so well because they flash you with a light, you get sort of like confused, and then they come at you. Honestly, that was a really good maze. The only thing I would say maybe about the maze, it was a bit short, but I have to give that a solid 8 or 9 out of 10. That was really good. Me and Luke got some really good scare mazes. But yeah, the atmosphere, like there wasn't, I wouldn't say there's a story, but theming alone, it was great. The atmosphere, every scene was, the lighting was incredible. Do you know what, I'm actually blown away by that one. I was not expecting it to be that good. Cannot wait to get on the next ones now. Still can't get over that first scare maze. So I'm gonna head over to Speed of Sound, which is the Vekoma boomerang, pulling 5.2 Gs apparently. Yeah, so gonna give that a go. Gonna head to the toilet first, because I need to change my pants after that scare maze, and then head towards Speed of Sound, and that is some intense roller coaster. All right, see you when we come off the Speed of Sound. Just come off Speed of Sound, which is the Vekoma boomerang, which was built in 2000. I tell you what, coming backwards around that loop is really intense. My brain feels like it's being compressed. Queued about 45 minutes to get on that ride, which is not too bad. But yeah, I love the intensity. But yeah, you come off of that, you think I need a breather. Luke's just having a breather over here. No, it's good. I like as you go up the lift hill backwards, looking down. That's cool as well. I tell you what, you don't want to do Speed of Sound too much. Whew. My brain is compressed. That girl's writing some notes. All of her characters have started coming out. Hopefully get a few interactions with the crowd and the actors and actresses, so I say. I tell you what, you can definitely tell it is getting busy in this theme park. Crowd levels are increasing by the minute, and we are heading towards our next maze. It is called Jefferson's Manor. We're going to head on into our next scare maze here at Walibi Holland, which is Jefferson's Manor. After the last one, I'm not sure what's going to happen on this one, so we'll see you when we come out of Jefferson's Manor. Whoa. Just come out of Jefferson's Manor, and wow, what another amazing scare maze. Honestly, that was absolutely incredible. So basically you're going into, I guess, Jefferson Manor, which is an old 1940s house, and you go sort of going through the house into different rooms. The lighting was incredible in there, the smell pods, they had smoke effects, but some of the jumps in that place is absolutely phenomenal. I think that's definitely the theme of these scare mazes so far, is the jump scares are so different to what they are in the UK. They're basically people coming at you from like holes in the wall, but also lighting. They're just right in your face and really come at you, and it really makes you jump. There's not really actors that you interact with, they just come up to you and scare you. But there's a couple double bangers as well, where you think you've got jump one way, you turn the other way and they jump you again. Very different to the first one. I think that was more atmospheric. I feel like there's a bit more of a story with that one, so I think that one tops it for me. Maybe like an 8.5, maybe a 9 again, to be honest. But yeah, that was incredible. Still got 2 more left to do, with the big finale at the Slaughterhouse. But yeah, that was incredible. So far, so good. You haven't let us down, Walibi Holland. And we got It. Some creepy characters. Some really creepy characters coming through. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Yeah, it's getting really busy now, guys. It's amazing how much this park is filling up. Nice lighting though, it looks beautiful. Well, we're about to go on our next scare maze, which is called Psychoshock. We'll see you when we get out. Yeah, look, what did you do to them? We just come out of Psychoshock, which is the 3rd scare maze here at, where are we? Walibi Holland. For me, that has to be the weakest so far. The theming was pretty good, but there was definitely some dead spots in that maze, which sort of took away from the atmosphere. It wasn't the longest maze as well. But yeah, they used a good use of smell pods, good use of lighting. But for me, there was just a few areas where it was a black wall, and it just took away from the theming, in my opinion. Probably give that one out of 5 out of 10, to be honest. Which is a shame, because the other 2 were so good, but we still got 1 more, and we got 1 scare zone to go to, which we're going to go to next. What's it called, Luke? I think it's called Creepy Crusades. Sorry, Camp of Curiosity is where we go next. I'm not sure if I can take you in there to film, but I will ask. But yeah, a little bit disappointing in the last scare maze, but it's still good. Had some good jumps on it. But basically the theming was you're going into an old hospital. I did like use the smell pods where you felt like you're in a hospital and stuff like that. So yeah, not too bad. So I didn't explain before. So in the day they have something called Spooky Days, which is from 10 till 6, which are basically, I think, is a bit more PG friendly. Then after 6, it goes fully into the Halloween event. So it's 10 past 6 now. So we should start seeing a lot more Halloween actors and stuff like that. We'll see. We're going to walk back, basically, all the way back to where we just come from. Right, we're going to go through Tangled Twigs, which is one of the scare zones here. So far, no jump scares. Oh, hello. That's very nice. They like those rattlers here, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at this guy here. He's been taken over. Whoa. There's chaos. Absolute chaos in here. My God, it's absolute chaos in here. I've never seen anything like this in my life. The actors are very intense. Very intense. Really cool theme in here. In this place, there's people everywhere. Oh no, here comes the gremlin. Wow, they've got people on bungee jumps here. I'll show you. Hold on. The guy on a bungee cord here. How cool is that? Luke, oh my God. It's like a different level, this. This guy here is really creepy. Mufasa. I literally just took you through the first scare zone here at Walibi Holland. Oh, well, that was an eventful. That was fun. That was well full on. I've lost Luke though. There he is. They come right to your face there. They're quite intense. We're going to take you through Pirates Cove again, another scare zone here at Walibi Holland. I excuse, it is very, very busy here. Not sure what's going to happen here. Oh, got whistles and everything. Go over the left, go left. There's a guy over here. This guy over here. Hello. No, I was saying we should go left there. Loving the music. Great theming. I'm loving the costumes. Loving all the interactions here, it's amazing. Welcome to Festival of Freaks. Not sure what this is, to be honest. So it looks like we're in a central hub for all the scare attractions. We've got actors and everything. Amazing. I hope I don't get whipped. Hello. This is crazy. I've never seen anything like this. Got food carts. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh shit. What's going on here? Luke, what's about to happen? I'm not sure what's going on. This place is incredible. I've never seen Halloween to this level, ever. Absolutely incredible. Got the bearded lady. Love your beard. Right, we're going to go into the next one, which is Camp of Curiosities. Not sure if I'm allowed to film in this, but we'll find out what happens. Well, I am looking very purple. I have just come out of Camp of Curiosity, which is the walk-through attraction, scare attraction. Hello. It's basically a scare maze, but outdoors, all themed around the carnival, I believe, because you go through some trailers, some huts, some tents. You had a monkey, people with chainsaws. I thought the actors were really good in there, the costume, the theming was awesome. I love the lighting, the smoke effects was really good. The only downside is you go in quite a big group, so I find that a lot of the jump scares happen before you get there. But there was a group in front of us that got quite scared, which is quite good fun. But yeah, it was really good. It was another paid attraction here. There was another one. Couldn't film, unfortunately, but yeah, it was good fun. I really enjoyed it. Probably give it a 6.5 out of 10. Just it's a shame that you couldn't go in a smaller group and probably get a bit more of the jump scares. Well, the sun has almost set here at Walibi Holland for Fright Nights, which means only one thing. We're gonna go on Lost Gravity. The one in front of me, built by Mack Rides. Now this ride does give a lot of airtime. Good fun ride. Not sure how long the queue is, but we're gonna give it a go. We will see you when we come off Lost Gravity, which will be soon. Spooky. Yeah, that was the zoo. Right, me and Luke have just come off Last Gravity, the mat coaster here at Walibi Holland. I tell you what, how cool are these lights? That was an incredible dark ride, night ride should I say. I was on the front row, Luke was on the end. Yeah, really underestimated the first drop on that ride. Totally crazy, massive eject airtime throughout all the ride. Yeah, it was great. The atmosphere is absolutely buzzing here. The lighting, the sound, oh God, this place is amazing. That night ride on Lost Gravity was so good. Totally underestimated the first drop of that ride. Going to a scare zone with pirates. Got pirates everywhere behind us. Whoa. Pirates walking around. Look. I'm gonna go through another walkthrough at Tangled Twigs. It's so busy. Whoa! Oh my God! Oh my God, this place is crazy. There's people when people run out. Very mysterious. What's going on here? Love the light in here, so cool. This place is pretty crazy. People screaming everywhere. It's a little bit too busy, I'd say. But people on the floor and everything. Adrenaline. Look how good Untamed is looking at night with the purple and red lights. Looks incredible. As it comes out of the station with the flashing lights. Oh wow. Untamed is looking phenomenal. Right, we're going to take you to Dystopia. Look at the flame effects. So cool. This is the new scare zone, or scare zone. It's like an area. It's definitely a quieter part of the park here. Got food. Wouldn't mind it. So we got another scare maze home here called Us versus You. We haven't paid to do that one, unfortunately, so we won't be doing that one today. But yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. We've got like a bar, the last club before the end, where city shames come to dance. No rules. Here, we're going to a nightclub. It's too warm in here. This is really cool though. I love the fact that Dystopia has its own soundtrack when you're here. I just think it's a bit quiet, to be honest. It doesn't really have a soul. It looks really cool. I love the flame effects. I love the lighting. I love the little beam searchlight above the dome in the middle. But it's just really quiet, which is a shame. It's not enough atmosphere. But I love the fact it's got its own soundtrack. That's really cool. You looks absolutely incredible at night. Still haven't been on this ride yet. With the colours, it looks like one track. So cool. Here it comes. Wow. Really hoping we get a ride on You. Depends on the time. Let's give Thrill a go, shall we?
Actually, yeah, it's before.
Just finished our ride on Yoi. Luke got a front row ride. I was on the second row. Waited about just under an hour to get on that in the dark. It was really good. I did go on that last year, but I did find it quite rough, quite rattly. There's like a weird vibration every time you go into the joints. It sort of took it away from the ride, in my opinion. Like, you don't really get airtime. It's intense in some sections. Like, it's definitely not the best ride here. It's yeah, it's fun to go on it, but a bit disappointed, to be honest. I just thought the rattling just took away from it. But yeah, still good to go on it. Was on the frill. Won't have time to go and chill because we're going to head towards, well, it's only time for it, the Slaughterhouse. Right, the time has come. It's time to go on Slaughterhouse. I'm not sure if I'm ready to go on this, but yeah, I'll let you know what it's like when I come off. See you soon. You take a... Right, well, I've just come off the Slaughterhouse here at Walibi Holland, and wow, what can I say? What an amazing scare maze that was. That was so unique. Honestly, incredible. The theming, I'll talk about the theming first. Like, second to none. The theming, the lighting, the set pieces, the smells was incredible. The actors were really good. So basically the story is that you are a piece of, you're like a piece of meat. Well, you're like a cow or sheep that you go into like a truck, and then you're basically going into an abattoir, and you basically go around the whole sequence of I guess like a cattle. Like, they shear off your hair, or it feels like they're shearing off your hair. They spray you with barbecue sauce, they wash you, and then you go into the cooking room, you go into the grinding room. But all in this ride though, you are on a little chair and they are taking you around the whole of the ride. It's absolutely incredible, honestly. One of the best scare mazes I've ever done. For the theming, wasn't probably the scariest thing I've ever done, but definitely one of the best. Would have to try it for sure. Yeah. Hello. Hi, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. I'm at the Halloween Fright Nights in the Netherlands right now at Walibi Holland. And give a shout out to Twinkle Chords. It's like a YouTube channel about roller coasters and
Nice.
stuff.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you, man.
Matt,
Thank you.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too,
Cheers,
man.
bro. Something I forgot to talk about when I was talking about the Slaughterhouse. Obviously, I got this stamp on my head. Sorry, everything was going on. I had a guy trying to talk to me, wanted to do a shout out, which you saw in the video. So basically, when you start the maze, you've got to go into like a slide to get into the Slaughterhouse. And then when you get out, you have to escape through like a ducting. So when you go through the ducting, and then you have to get on the slide to get out of the scare maze. Honestly, I love that concept so much. It's so different to anything I've ever done before. Absolutely incredible. I'm going to keep this stamp on for a souvenir, and I smell of barbecue sauce. Scrumptious. Going to walk through Twisted Twig again for another time. See if we can get some good interactions. Now it's less busy. Actors have been awesome tonight. Had a bit of rain before. Still really busy though. I thought look at that lion, it's amazing. I smell a barbecue sauce still. Do you reckon they can smell my barbecue sauce? Oh my god.
Hello, my friends. It is now 11 p.m.
Uh-oh.
This means that the Halloween Fright Nights have come to an end. It was our pleasure to have your fear, and we are dying to see you again next year. Have a safe journey home, and sleep tight. Bye.
Was not expecting that. I tell you what, I was not expecting that dramatic end tangled? God, it's been a long day. Tangled twigs. Oh, I didn't expect you to come jumping at me. That was hilarious. I need to get this thing off my head. Look at the state of me. Just walking back to the entrance now. What a great day here at Walibi Holland. I'll do my wrap-up vlog. I'll see you in a bit. Uh-oh. Come right at me. Love it, absolutely love that. Right, well, I am back at the entrance of Walibi Holland here for the Halloween Fright Nights. And wow, what an amazing day it has been today. I tell you what, it's been a really long day. It's been here since, well, 11 a.m. and it's now 11:30. So I've been here for almost 12 hours. It's been a really long day, but I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Let's talk about the ride selection first of all. Untamed, honestly, a great roller coaster. Only got to go in once, unfortunately, today. Really enjoyed it. But obviously, Luke saved someone's phone, which was an incredible story. I think for me, the best ride of the day was Lost Gravity. That was really good. Got on Yoi. We got on, I'm trying to think what else we've done. It's been such a long day. We got on Goliath and Speed of Sound. So yeah, we've not gone that many rides, but yeah, not too bad. And then obviously we've got the scare mazes. The scare mazes have been incredible. Apart from Psychologic, probably the weakest scare maze of the day. I think for me, Jefferson Manor was definitely my favorite of the three that we paid for. And then of course, Slaughterhouse, I think wins hands down on the scare maze of the night. That was absolutely incredible. So unique. Still got the stamp on my head. But what a unique scare maze. The fact that you sit on a ride mechanism, go through, your hands tied. Very scary. I can imagine people would be very scared, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. And also we've got the scare zones. The scare zones have been incredible. The actors are still working and it's 11:30. They have done an incredible job. Really good, really intense, coming up to you and everything. I love it. I've got some really good interactions with them as well. But overall, the park has been quite busy, I would say. If you are coming here for Halloween, it's going to be really busy on the rides. Like most queues in the morning are about 20 minutes, but they're all over an hour now. So yeah, it's going to be a very busy day. But all in all, like the Freak Circus, I think it's called, that was amazing. I've never seen Halloween to this scale before. But yeah, it's been absolutely incredible. I'll definitely come back here next year to see what they've got up their sleeves. But yeah, I highly recommend coming to Walibi Holland for the Halloween Fright Nights. Hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry it's been a bit rushed, but it has been one of those days. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to get more of my videos, especially the Halloween Horror Nights. And I will see you in the next adventure.